What is up, guys? PieMuffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. So, today I wanted to go over the new War of Underworld event because there are some significant changes since last time, and some people may not know about it. Some people may be wondering, if anything did change because it's a much shorter War of Underworld, because War of Underworld before, I think the first few of them, because I think we've only had like, what is this? This is like 6 or 7. What number is this one? This is War of Underworld number... It's gotta be here somewhere, right? Ordinal Battle... Where is it? I guess they don't even say the... Well, I guess it's probably in the actual new... Okay, volume 11... Okay, so I was way off. We've had 11 of these. Have we really? We've had 11 of... The game's been out for what? Okay, so... The game's been out for 15 months, so there's been 3 months where we haven't had one. Okay. But yeah, it's been basically 2 months since the last one, so I did want to go over some of the changes because a lot of them, besides the last couple, were almost like 2 weeks long, which is way too long for a constant kind of grind fest, especially when they don't give out the Warpoint medals or Warpoint stamina as much as some people might need, because some people it takes longer to beat a boss and what have you. So I think 4 days is actually good. I think just having it start on the weekend, and when the weekend is over, it ends, roughly, because I think it ends... Let's take a look real quick. It ends on... Where is it? Oh, it's down here. It ends on 2/8, so Monday morning, basically. So Sunday night, Monday morning is when it ends, so you have roughly 3 days. It's actually exactly 3 days. So not 4 days, 3 days. Which I think is better to an extent because you can kind of get your guild ranking to stay where it is and you don't have to worry about farming the event for, 7 to 10 days. But at the same time, it's all going to depend on how they compensated for how much you need to grab from the event shop and how much currency you actually get from doing raids and whatnot. But first things first, before we hop in, because I will be using them on my team and people are probably going to wonder, how did you get them or when did you get them? Last night, I did decide to finish or just do this. I probably should have made a video because I actually did really well. But I did end up pulling both Kirito and Asuna in 5 steps. Ironically, step 1, I just got the Fire Valentine's Teeth, and then steps 2 through 4 had nothing, and then step 5 had Kirito was in the non-guaranteed spot. He was just one of the 1 through 10, and then the 11th spot was the Asuna, so I was very happy about that. And the reason I decided to summon is because it's really leaning towards the fact that the rest of this month is going to be light banners and fire banners. Since we do have the free fire teeth and then the ordinal bonus. I actually didn't cover it in my video because I didn't really look until after. But if you go to ordinal, so you go to Ordinal Battle Volume 16, go all the way to the bottom. The bonuses are for non-elemental until the 19th. And then starting on the 19th until March 5th is light element. So most likely we're going to see either fire or light as the next kind of couple sets of banners. So I don't need anything for those colors. I'm doing very well with those because I have 2 fire active links and I have 2 light active links. So I really did want to kind of boost my non-elemental team a little bit. So I do have, as you'll... Oh, wrong team. If I can scroll over. As you can see there, I have them both leveled up. I actually used some moons to get Kirito to 105, but I do have them on the team, which is pretty nice. So we're going to hop in. We're going to take a look at everything War of Underworld has to offer and some of the changes. I've only farmed about 26,000 points so far, but what's kind of nice about this War of Underworld, the normal individual... Oh, wrong one. The normal individual point reward used to be at 80,000 points. But I guess because they made it shorter, it's now only 50,000. So I've only fought about 4 bosses, and I'm already halfway to the maximum amount of points. So you see all the different rewards all the way up to 50,000. Now, I think it's still the same amount of gems, because I think they just added more tiers to where you actually get stuff. And then, of course, you know, your usual MVP stuff for doing medals and what have you. So there's that. Let's look at the event shop real quick, or the War of Underworld medal shop. So you've got Wind Imaginariums, which is interesting. There are some Earth bosses, so I guess that makes sense. The 3 bosses you can fight are Earth, Wind, and non-elemental. So you basically want to use fire, wind, and non-elemental. Those are the 3 teams, and I'm sure they're gonna... Oh yeah, they're gonna have 3 banners too. So if you're newer to the game and need units for those colors, there are some banners up. So usual stuff here. We got some Imaginariums, we got some crystal shards, some evolution crystals, some scout tickets. You can get a full multi worth of summon tickets there, which is kind of nice. Well, roughly. You've got some recovery medicine, which I'll definitely grab, you know, later on. I definitely need these. I think I'm actually, you know what? I'll hold off on that, because you never know how much you're going to need stuff. And now I'm just going to scroll to the bottom to show what I've already grabbed, which isn't much. I grabbed the moons, and I grabbed the non-elemental crystals. There were 50 of these, and then there were 30 of these. So, besides that, I don't know if I want to say it seems easier to get points, but considering I'm only beating bosses that are like level 250 for the most part, and I've already gotten 26,000 points, I mean, it seems like maybe they boosted it a little bit. Plus, we do have 2 times points up right now for the next 10 hours, which you should see this video within 10 hours of it being recorded, so the bonus should still be up. Well, I think the bonus is actually due to your guild. You can set what you want the bonus to be. So I actually got this rare Shasta boss, so we are going to go ahead and fight him with my non-elemental team. It's recommended you have 3 break characters. So we do have the Kirito, we have Tease, and we have Yu-Gi-Oh! To cover that. As you can see, I don't have Kirito and Asuna fully maxed out when it comes to their skills. Which is really unfortunate because, you know, there's a lot of stuff here, like his Incarnate can definitely be better, which we are going to grab those, we are going to, because I need those non-elemental books, and unfortunately, non-elemental isn't up today, so, I will bite the bullet. I might have to sacrifice some other, things, but I definitely want to at least get those Incarnates up, and Asuna's might not be fully up either. So let's grab I've been grabbing every non-elemental book from every event I can, because I did, after a certain point, start slacking on the dailies. Alright, so how many books is it for that? Okay, so it's 6. So let's get that done. And of course I can't do level 3, because I don't have enough for that, but... yeah, I guess we'll do that one as well. We'll do both of these, actually. And then the others are fine with that. Is there anything we can do for Asuna? Nope, we still have a ton left to do. So yeah, this isn't going to be the best showcase of my non-elemental team, obviously. But hopefully it'll still be enough. And of course, we do have a new event. It is an AG and Yuna event, which I am very annoyed to announce that AG is a home character. So it doesn't seem like this AG is going to be a character just yet. Maybe later in the year they might do it. But for whatever reason, they decided to give us a second Yuna instead of just giving... They could have just given us an AG that had Yuna as a partner. And then the year 1 Yuna could have been the partner that you use. Which, I mean, really wouldn't work because she's dark and we're not doing dark right now. But I'm still just like, really? Well, what's the... whatever. We already know SAO cares about its females more than its male characters, so it is what it is. Anyways, let's hop right in and let's go beat up Shasta. And of course, you know, if you're in a guild, you obviously have the guild rewards that you can get. I think we can actually look at ranking. So in the news, when it says you can get, you know, up to 1,400 and something diamonds, this is what they're referring to. If your guild is in first place, then you have all 1,430, because you get the 430 from grinding the event, getting all the different things, and then you get the 1,000. So you basically, if you're in first place guild, you get a free full step up, which is actually very nice. But so like right now we are up here. So if we stay between 41 and 50, we'd get 150 diamonds, which still isn't horrible, but obviously I'd like if our guild could at least stay in like 26 to 30, so you could at least get like a full real multi. But we'll just have to see how that kind of goes. We'll see who ends up grinding this weekend and what have you. But enough about that. Let's go ahead and hop into this Shasta fight, and we'll see how it goes. So probably going to need at least 3 of these, is going to be my guess. And we have our 3 break characters, which is good. Let me actually, I didn't grab Imaginariums for them yet, because I'm not sure how much I'm really going to care about using them in the long run. But, okay, so we have a bunch of speed ones. Who am I not using on the team? I want to see if anyone has any physical ones on that isn't actually being used right now. And it doesn't look like it, so I think we're just going to go with what we have. And then what about you, Asuna? Heal. Okay, and she's physical for her actual... You know what? We're not even going to worry about it. We'll just leave everything as is. And let's just see how it goes. Hopefully 3 break characters is enough. But besides, we do have a break yell with the new Asuna. So if we need that extra break, we always do have that. Okay, so he's got 350%, but we have plenty of time to kind of knock that down a peg. So let's start off with this. I'm not going to do the full fight against him, because it's going to take me like 3 sets, and that's going to be like 30-minute video. We're just going to do 1 rotation of these 23 turns, just kind of show what Shasta does here. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Worry about the heals later. Then we get the partner bonus, of course. Which obviously I could, like I mentioned before, I could be doing much better if I actually had the correct stuff going on. Well, regardless, let's do this for you. Let's do... We can do this, because we'll get double break here. Which, of course, we're not going to have this luxury on the second time we have to deal with this. Because we just use both our active links. Okay, not bad. We really need to get a charge character out here. I think he's gonna knock down our gauge anyway, so I think I want to incarnate here. But let's... You know what? Crap. No, we'll start with this incarnate. This is fine. See how much that does. Yeah, their incarnates aren't maxed out, so they're not going to be hitting as hard as they possibly could. They should be, you know, even with them being non-elemental, I should still be able to hit it for 100k. Let's heal. That works fine. And of course, the new Asuna does have a back team heal, which is going to come in handy for a lot of these things. I'm going to be honest, these fights take so long. 90% of the time, I'm auto-battling them, because with all the different gacha games I play, I don't have time to, you know, sit in War of Underworld for 6 to 8 hours a day to grind this. So I usually, just to make things quicker, you know, I'll make sure I have the right characters, auto it, and I usually get like 1,000,000 damage done, you know, per run. Not for non-elemental, of course, but for the other colors, definitely. Yeah, I guess let's just start building. You know what? Let's do this. We'll do that. Build that up quick. And then we'll have you heal. Not the strongest heal, and if Tease gets bullied here, then we're gonna... You know what, actually? To be on the safe side, let's just do this. Switch you out so you don't have to worry about dying. Yeah, like those. I mean, honestly, if he were to pick on the same character 3 times, or just do that, this is why I don't do non-elemental. I don't really care too much, though. It's not a big deal. But this is why I just wanted to do non-elemental here, because 1, this is a rare boss, and 2, I wanted to show this Kirito and Asuna. But normally I do use my fire team for this. Yeah, so pretty much with how we did here, it's definitely going to take, like 3 attempts. That heal is definitely going to help. Got 2 attacks here. Yeah, it's gonna end in 6 turns anyway. May as well enhance mode again. Okay. What else are you gonna do? Alright, we only have 2 turns left, so assault. And then 1 more assault. Alright, let's see how much we did there. 720,000. Not the worst for non-elemental. If that was fire, we definitely would have done probably like 1 to 1.2 million in 1 run. Which I'm sure some people could do better, but I'm just... As much as I like the rewards for War of Underworld, it is a very tedious event to kind of play, for sure. But I think that's pretty much everything to go over. So, I guess real quick, War of Underworld is up. We have the new AG and Yuna story event. And of course, Ordinal has been reset, which I haven't grabbed all my gems from yet. I still have S and double S rank to gain gems from. So by the time I do everything, you know, I'll be back up to like 500 diamonds. And if the next banner is light and it's not like some super hype character, then I can I guess, cool my jets for a set of ranking and normal events. And fire, too, because honestly, with how deep I went for Integrity Knight Kirito, I really don't feel the need to summon for fire for a while, especially since, you know, I've got a very solid set of fire units overall. But that's going to be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know how your guild is doing. And I guess let me know which boss you are focusing on. Are you focusing on the non-elemental, the earth, or the wind boss? Definitely let me know. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.